Hello and welcome to Waking Up with Depeche Mode. My name is Ray Luna and I teach piano tutorials here on YouTube and Twitch. And then I also broadcast live to my family and friends on Facebook. So let's go ahead and take a look. We're taking a look at Everything Counts. This is from the 1983 album, Construction Time Again. And that was the little outro of the song there. But let me go ahead and start you from the beginning. We're in the key of A minor. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the song. Right, so you got an A minor we're starting with, okay? So let's say if we're doing the live version of it, it kind of starts like this. So you got an A minor. Here's your A minor, right? So you're going to walk up in the left hand, right? So the live version starts kind of like this. Right? You're going to jump up an octave. Right? Like that, okay? So now in the left hand, we're going to go ahead and go like this. Okay, like that, right? And it's kind of intense, huh? It already starts building up. Dave's getting the crowd going. By the way, happy birthday to Mr. David Gaughan of Depeche Mode, my favorite lead singer of all times. And I'm not going to give away his age, but he was born May 9th, 1962 today. So happy birthday to Dave Gaughan. Okay, so he gets the crowd going. It's building up, and then the drums kick in, and it goes like this. Let me show you the little bass line. It kind of goes like this. So it's... Okay, like that. So that bass line, let me show you. You're just going from A, G, to F. Okay? So it's 1. Right? And if you can do it, go back up. Or you can hit it again. Something like that, right? There's 2 hits back and then you go back to the top. So it's either here or it could be, right? Sometimes I miss it completely, so don't beat yourself up if you don't get the little hop skip back up to the top, okay? Let's do it again. Right? Okay, so now in the right hand, you're going like this. Okay, so now you got to put the hands together. And this is the tricky part, okay? But I'll show you real slow. Now that note there hits in between before you get to the F, I think. It's like right before it. So it's a little syncopated. So just be careful with that part. So it's like this. Right? It's like just a split second before you hit the F. Okay, so it's... Okay, like that. Ready? Right, now that's our main riff, so you got to get this one right, okay? So it's the same bass line, but we're going to do it like this. I'm going to do it real slow for you, right? So it goes like this. Right, so like that. Okay, so practice that first. Right? Right, so that's the tricky part. And if, like I said, if you skip the walk back up, that's okay. Just get, as long as you land it on this, you walk up anyway like this, and then right on here. Okay, so then that's going to take a little practice. Now, mind you, I do have full tutorials on my YouTube channel. They're all for free, so go check them out if you want it. I break it down real slow, okay? So that's kind of how it goes. So once you go from that main riff, you go... Okay, so once you go out of that, now you go right into verse 1. Now, verse 1 goes like this. You're going to be doing a little, in the left hand, you're going to be walking up like fifths. This is how I play it. Okay, you're going to be walking up fifths, starting on A here. Okay, now in the right hand, what you're going to be doing is you're kind of arpeggiating the A minor. I would call this backwards, and let's call that forward, okay? So it's like... Okay, so you get what I'm saying? Like backwards, because it goes back and then forward, I guess? I don't know. So it's like this. The handshake seals the contract. From the contract, there's no turning back. The turning points of a career in Korea is being insincere. The holiday was fun packed. The contract's still intact. Ooh, this one's tricky. Right? That's an A. It's just an A major, but you're playing off of it. Right? Just kind of finishing the chord. Right? And then you go into your chorus. Right? And we'll do that next. Okay, so I wanted to show you how the chorus goes before I play it. So that's what I mean. You got... Right? So we'll call that forward. We'll call this back. Like that, okay? So then you go like this. So... Then down to E. Right? Like that. Forward first, then backwards. Down to D, forward, then backwards, A minor again. This one changes. And then we go to... Right, that's just an A. Okay? And land the A, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and take verse 1 from the top. And the good news is, by the way, it also covers verse 2. Okay, so you're learning both the verses right now. Okay, so we could even just do verse 2. The graph on the wall tells a story of it all. Picture it now, see just how lies and deceit gained a little more power. Confidence taken in by a suntan and a grin. Right? And then we go. Okay, so first, you're starting with a C major inverted. Second inversion. Okay, you got root position there, right? First inversion, second inversion. Okay, so to a G in root. Okay, the next one you're doing is an A minor, but you're only playing part of it. Okay, oh, I'm sorry, F, then to A minor. Okay? So the pattern's going to go like this. It's going to go C major to G major. Then it's going to go to F major, but you're only playing part of it. Right? You're only going to play these two notes. then to an A minor, and you're only playing part of the A minor, this part, okay? But it's like this. Here's A minor, right? But you're skipping the C. Okay, and let me show you what I mean, okay? Because when you put the left hand together, it completes the chord. So let's go ahead and show you. F major to A minor. Okay, then back to C, G, F, and this time you're going to a D. Okay, or you're just playing the top two notes, right? Like that. Okay, let's do it again for the top. Grabbing hands, grab all they can, all for themselves. Why did I choose that octave to sing in? Let's lower it an octave, okay? Get back down to earth here. Grabbing hands, grab all they can, right? All for themselves, after all. I cracked myself up, you can tell. Grabbing hands, grab all they can, all for themselves, after all, right? Like that, okay? Now, it's obviously not how you play it, but I'm just walking you through the chords first, okay? Let's do it real slow. Okay, take it from the top again, C to D. Okay, like that. Now, the way you play it is a little bit, a little funkier than that. It's like this. Oh, sorry. Right, and then that takes you back to the top for verse 2, okay? So let's go ahead and break that part down. Okay, so let's go. So you got it down, the chorus, right? So what I would practice doing, since you need this for the outro anyway, just practice doing this. Then you go, it's a competitive world. Right? It's a competitive world. Just in unison, okay? Then you go, everything counts in large amounts. Okay? Let's walk it up. You go there. Okay, so do it again. Everything counts in love. Then back to the top. Right? So that kind of takes us to the beginning. It's kind of an interlude. It just plays the little melody. Right? And that kind of leads us into the beginning of the outro. Now, the outro sounds very similar to the chorus, but it's not. It's not the same. I'll walk you through those chords next. But let's get to this little interlude. It's the... Oh, wait, did I forget one part? I think I forgot this part. Or maybe that's after the interlude. I forget, but either way, let's just do it anyway. It's that you know what part I'm talking about if you know this song. Right? You stay in the A here. Then you go down. Everything counts in large amounts. Either way, if it doesn't go right here in the song, you know where I'm talking about, right? So it goes... Everything counts I think it's after verse 2, and then it goes to the... Then it goes to... Right, then it goes... Right, something like that? Okay, so let me show you how that part goes, though. So this is the beginning hints of the outro. Let me show you how this goes. That part sounds very familiar, right? But now it changes. Right? Remember before we were going A minor and then to D the next time? It's different. This time your bass line goes... And you need to know that if you're going to finish the song, okay? So here we go. Because it covers everything. It covers the entire outro, that bass line. It goes like even this part. And this part. Okay, so that's why I'm emphasizing why you need to know this bass line. So from this point forward, where they do the little interlude, right, you're going to be playing that bass line. So here we go. C, C, G, F, A minor, then D, F, G, to A flat. Okay, and that is your bass line for the entire outro of the song, as well as that little interlude I was talking about. Right, so that covers that part. Then it also covers this part. It's just a C major. Okay, you're just walking up a C major. You gotta cross over like we learned in piano when we were little. Right, then it goes, right, E to C, G to C, then it goes, okay, so that's your right hand. Let's do that one more time from the top, C major scale. Okay, E, C, G, C, then walk down from the E, and then that leads us right into the final outro, the grabbing hands, grab all they can, I forgot, I'll get to it right now. Anyway, okay, so I'm jumping ahead of myself. Okay, so let's do that with the left hand now. Like that, okay? So here we go. Oh my God. Here we go. G, C. Okay, now notice its timing is a little bit off. Okay, so one more time. Now starting on C again. So here we go. Let's do it again from the C. There it is. Okay, see how it falls a little bit behind in the bass? Let's do it again. It starts off in sync, actually. So it's, you go to the G on G, okay? So it's... Here's where it starts getting out of sync. See it? Okay, I know this is probably the most boring thing on television right now, but okay, you get it though. For those of you who really want to learn this song and have always wanted to learn it, this is how it goes, okay? So let's do it one more time. Let's do it a little faster though. To A, here we go. G, C, and then starting on the C again. And then now let's finish the song, okay? Let's do it. The way I used to play it is kind of the way I remember Alan Wilder playing it. Like this. Same bass line. Okay, you can learn it that way. That's how I used to play it. Okay, those are your chords there in this version. And then I'm going to show you the way they play it kind of another way. It's just a different inversion on the C, that's all. Like that, okay? And that is your outro of the song. Grabbing hands, grab all they can. Everything counts in large amounts. The grabbing hands, grab all they can. Everything counts in large amounts. Okay, so that's one way to play that. Now, the other way is here. You're just going like this. That's the only difference. The rest is the same. Okay, so everything else stays the same. Okay, same bass line too. So here we go. The only difference is the inversion on the C. Okay, instead of going here, we're going like that to the G. Okay, so here we go. My bad. Grabbing hands. There it is. Grab all they can. Everything counts in large amounts. I missed the last chord. Anyway, okay, I'm a goofball today. I think that's a pretty good start to the show. Did a little Everything Counts. That's from the 1983 album, Construction Time. Again, I was in junior high school when that came out. I love that song. Okay, so let's go ahead and move forward. Let me see, what other songs did I want to do today here? Okay, let's go to, I was going to do this one. Let me see. Yeah, let's change it. What key is this? I don't remember what key it is. Let me see if I have it written down. Come here, you. Let's see if I have you written down. I better. Policy. No. Where are you? Oh, here it is. Okay, so change the key of B minor now. So we're at A minor for Everything Counts. Now we're going to go to B minor. And this is from the album Some Great Rewards. So it's a year later. Now, let me see. Let's go to, so relative major is D major. I have to set my software to relative major. Okay, so B minor. Here we go. This song. Okay, so here's the deal with this song, and the reason why I have not made a tutorial yet, even though I love this song so much, is that everything is played on top of each other, and I only have two hands. So let me show you, and then also the syncopation of the rhythms. But I will show you all the parts and pieces. I'm going to have to do a series called Parts and Pieces. For those of you who are like programming it into your computer, this will be perfect for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if I can play this. You're like, what song is it, Ray? Tell me already. It's... Something like that. It's Lie to Me. This song is called Lie to Me. Right? So these are like the main riffs throughout the song, and I'm kind of just warming up, to be honest with you. Then you got... Okay, so let me go ahead and walk you through it. Now, we've warmed up enough. Just haven't played it in a while, so I wanted to make sure I didn't blow it. Okay, let's go ahead and Lie to Me. So, we're starting with our little riff here. So let me start you. What this riff here is... It's also a bass line, okay? And it's played throughout the song. Right, so you're playing off of these notes. Okay, so it's little rhythm there. And then up here, right? So now underneath, on top of that, okay, so imagine that rhythm's going. And this is where, like I said, I have not put the hands together yet, but you got a riff like this. And you got this going. Right? You got that going. Then you got... Right? And that's during the chorus. So come on and lay with me. Come on and lie to me. Tell me you love me. Say I'm the only one. Right? So I'm going to show you all of that, okay? So let's start with the top. So you got that one riff, the bass line. Now, during the verses, that's actually what's being played. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch it up a little bit. When we get to the verse, you just kind of go, you know, experiences. Right? So that's what I'm going to do. Now, I have not practiced singing it either, so you kind of get the point. But this is your verse, so... So your main chords are the B, G to F sharp, okay? Come on and lay with me. Come on and lie to me. Tell me you love me. Say I'm the only one. Come on and lay with me. Come on and lie to me. Tell me you love me. Say I'm the only one. Right? So that starts in the chorus of the song. So like I said, the chorus you could also play this. See how that's the B minor, then to the F sharp minor, okay? The G. Okay, come on and lay with me. Come on and lie to me. Tell me you love me. Say I'm the only one. Come on and lay with me. Come on and lie to me. Tell me you love me. Say I'm the only one. Right? Like that. Okay? And then the other riff I want to show you is like this. Oh, let's go up an octave. Okay, so here's your notes. So it's okay, like that. And that's another riff that's being played. So like I said, that's the tricky part about this song is that all those things are being played together, all of this. Right, and on top of that is, right, and then also, right, so you got all of that, then you got, right, there's a little riff that goes like that. Okay, so I'm showing you all the parts and pieces. That'll show you everything you need to know. So now all you got to do is just go to YouTube or go to Spotify and listen to Lie to Me on the 1984 album, Some Great Reward. And then these parts and pieces that I'm showing you, you'll be like, oh, that's what he's talking about. Okay, again, like I said, I have not practiced singing it and putting the two hands together, but I'm giving you the parts and pieces. So those are the bass lines. Now, I believe the other bass line goes like this. Well, there you go. Sorry about that. So, and then that's when you go, right, like that. Oh, hello. I saw a little chat pop up here. Good morning. How are you? How are you? We're doing a little Lie to Me today from the 1984 album, Some Great Reward. And then we did, at the beginning of the show, we did Everything Counts. So let's go ahead and take a look. We're back in the key of, right, B minor. So let's go ahead and finish up the parts that you need to know. Okay, so there was that riff. Then there was the, right, we got all the bass lines going. So the last thing you need to know is the, so lie to me. Right, then back to, right, so let's go ahead and do that. It's kind of, they call it like an E5. Right, you're kind of just playing off that, so it's, because it's very funky. It's that, so lie to me, or like they do it in the factory, right, that part, that's the part we're doing. Make me listen just for a minute, right, that part, so. That's how I play it. Then up to the F sharp. You can go down here if you want. You can just hit the D if you. Then back to the E. Like that, okay? And then it goes back to the top. Well, come on and lay with me. Come on and lie to me. Tell me you love me. Say I'm the only one. Like that. Okay, so that's kind of, I think that's enough of the parts and pieces. That should get you through playing Lie to Me by Depeche Mode. Let's go ahead and move forward now. I don't like playing incomplete songs, but I do like to practice those ones that I have not played in a while. So Lie to Me, thank you for indulging me, and hopefully you learned something if you wanted to learn that song. Okay, let's go ahead and move to 1986 now. We're going to take a look. So we did Everything Counts from 83. We did Lie to Me from 84. We're going to jump to the Black Celebration album now. We're going to change the key of E. I believe it's in the key of E major. And we're going to take it down a little notch. We're going to get a little sentimental now. Okay, let's go ahead and see if I got, what do you got? How about a little bit of Question of Lust from the 1986 album Black Celebration? Let me go ahead and change keys. I don't think I changed the key yet, did I? Oh, I did change already. Oh, I'm getting old. Forgetting things. Okay, let's go ahead and get back to it. All right, so we're starting with... Right, you kind of have a little like beat in the in the left hand. It's like boom, boom, boom. Maybe this piano isn't the greatest sounding. Let's change it up a little bit. How about this one? Right, so you're starting with walk up. So this is the intro of the song, right? Martin comes out. The lights go on. The Memento Mori tour, I don't know if you saw it, but if you had a chance to see it, the Memento Mori tour, that giant M, and then Martin comes out, and it's boom, 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 boom. So just keep that steady rhythm in the left hand, and then you walk up. Right? Right? The little tricky part is that double. Then we go into verse 1. Fragile. F sharp minor, like a baby in your arms. Okay, starting with E major, fragile, right? F sharp minor. Okay, and obviously we're inverting it. Okay. Right, G sharp minor, okay? So let's go like this. Okay, let's do it again. Fragile, like a baby in your arms. Now we're gonna do a little switcheroo here. We're gonna go from F sharp minor to C sharp minor. Then an octave lower here is F sharp minor to C sharp minor, down to G sharp minor, okay? Here we go. So remember, F sharp minor to C sharp minor, F sharp minor to C sharp minor. Okay, so here we go. Be gentle with me, I'd never willingly do you harm. Apologies, right? And then you go to the next part of the verse. So we might as well finish it, okay? We're gonna practice that again. Apologies are all you seem to get from me. Now the switcheroo, but just like a child, you make me smile when you care for me. And you know it's a question of lust, a question of trust, a question of not letting what we've built up crumble to dust. It is all of these things and more that keep us together. And then you go. Independent, right? And you go into verse 2. Okay, so we're going to show you all that I just had to play it because I need to remember it. Okay, so let's go ahead. Where did we go? So we did the verse. Okay, so right, you got it. The be gentle with me. I never willingly shine. Right? So then you get down to, apologies, right? We go to the top. Apologies. All you seem to get from me. But just like a child, you make me smile when you care for me. I'll show you the chorus now. It's a question of A major. Hit this note here, and then go to a B major. Okay, it's inverted. So is the A. So it's okay, so let me show you again. It's a question of lust, question of trust, a question of not G sharp minor, not letting what we've built up crumble too. These are a bunch of changes here. A, G, C, A minor to B. Okay, so we'll do it again. It's a question of lust, a question of trust, a question of not letting what we've built up crumble to A. It is all of these things and more that keep us together. And on the first chorus, you do this little walk down, starting with B and an E in the right hand. Okay? Then you go E and start with a B. Do it again. Right? Okay, so let's do it again. It's a question of lust, a question of trust, a question of not letting what we built up crumble to dust. It is all of these things and more that keep us together. You go to verse 2. Independence is still important for us, though. We realize it's easy to make the stupid mistake of letting go. Hello, Hyper, how are you? Know what I mean? My weaknesses, you know each and every one. It frightens me if I need to drink more than you seem to think before I'm anyone's. And you know, it's a question of lust, a question of trust, question of not letting what we built up crumble to dust. It is all of these things and more that keep us together. Kiss me goodbye. Wait, what? Oh, wait, what's up? Wait, can you play Enjoy the Silence? By the way, you make the volume stream a little bit louder. Oh, my bad. Is it my voice? Is it hello, hello? Check 1, check 2. Thank you. Am I too low in the stream there? How about now? Let me know if that's better. Okay. You know what it is? It's loud in my ears in the room here. That's what the problem is. Okay, let's raise this up a little bit. Let's bring it up in the stream. Thank you for letting me know that. That's why you patch everything through a mixer, people. You can switch it live. Okay, so let's go ahead. Oh, where was I at? Question of love. Oh no, kiss me goodbye. This part is so cool, but it's so easy. I love it. Okay, here we go. Getting hot back here. Kiss me goodbye when I'm on my own. I can hear you, but it's like silent. How about now? Check 1, check 2. I am in the stream. Check 1. Let me just check the volume on the software here. No, it's cranked up. Okay, let me bring it all the way up. Check 1, check 2, check 1. Hello, hello. How about that? Is that better? It's not muted, and the phantom power's on, so we're good. Okay, hopefully that's better. Okay, question of love. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. Kiss me goodbye when I'm on my own, but you know that I'd rather be home. It's just A and B. It's a question of... Oh, sorry, here we go. It's better now. Checking sound. You know what? I think I have a limiter on or something because my meters are only going a certain length. Anyway, okay, we'll see. Now the last part. If you notice, that is the chorus chords, the same chords of the chorus. That's the A minor to B. Okay? So it's the same chords. It's A to B. Right? G sharp minor. C sharp minor. A, right? A, G, C, A minor to B. Ooh, wait, hold on, sorry. And that is your chorus there, and that's it. And then you got to just sing it over it. It's a question of lust. It's a question of trust. It's a question of love. Letting what we've been done crumble to dust. It is all of these things and more that keep us together. That's it. That is A Question of Lust from the 1986 album Black Celebration. Let's go ahead and move forward in time. We're going to go to 1990 now. And let's see, I got to change the key. Let me find out what key. C minor's relative major. I think it's E flat. It is E flat major. Let's go to E flat major. We're going to take a look at the 1990 album Violator. And you guys might recognize this one. Let's see if I still remember it. Oh, there it is. Oh. Oh, where's it? All right, let's go ahead and do it now. This is Enjoy the Silence. I love that. Okay, here we go. All right, so we got a C minor. For the intro of the song, you got C minor to E flat major. Sorry, major. Okay, so you're just going back and forth. Now, the reality, though, of the song here, and maybe it's because my microphone is above my head, too. That's not helping any. Okay, is you have these licks going on in the background. Now, obviously, you have that bass line that's been kind of programmed bass line. It's like a, what do they call that, a sequence? Right, and I have tried to figure out how to replicate that on a piano with your fingers, right? So, I mean, the closest I could come up with maybe octaves. But that sounds horrible, right? So, we're probably going to have to skip the bass line. But basically, you're going back and forth from a C minor to E flat, okay? Okay, so like this. Right? Up to the E flat. Then back again. Then back down to the C. Like that. Okay, let's take it from the top. That's your C minor there. That's part of the C minor there. Okay, so now you also have these little riffs going on too. Right, and then you got in the left hand would be going. And you know what? I almost had it for a while there. Anyway, I'm not going to do it live on the air, but I did have it, like, kind of, at one time. But that's what you're playing. The left hand would be going. Right, and then this hand's going. Okay, so that's another riff that you're going to want to know. Okay, and then you got the bass line. So now let's go to our verse one. Let me walk you through the chords. Okay, so now we go from C minor, words like violence. This time it's minor. Instead of, remember, the major, now it's minor, okay? So this is major, minor. Okay, and now we're just inverting it. We're taking that B flat and moving them there, okay? So here we go. Words like violence, break the silence, come crashing into my little world, right? Painful to me, pierce right through me. Can't you understand? Oh, my little girl. So you stay in the A flat for like 2 measures. So words like violence, break the silence, come crashing into my little world. Painful to me, pierce right through me. Can't you understand? Oh, my little girl. Right? Let's go ahead and move forward to the chorus. It's an F minor, right? Second inversion there. So, all I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here. To C minor there. In my arms. It's an E flat with a B flat in the bass. Okay? I'm going to show you a funky bass line that Martin plays during the solo right now. Right? So, but I'll do that in a minute. Okay? So, let's get the chords first. So, chorus. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here. in my arms, right? Words are very unnecessary. They can only do, right? Most keys it's B major, but in this key it's C flat, okay? Right? Once again, all I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary, they can only do harm. That's your F minor, okay? It was same chords. We're just walking up. Right? Okay? So that's what you're doing there. So we're starting on this. That's your F minor, okay? All I ever wanted, right? All I ever needed. Okay, let me start it again, though. Sorry, I'm screwing it up because I tried to sing it. Okay, so go ahead and just walk you through it. Right? The C minor, see it? So you're going A flat, C minor to E flat with a D in the bass, then F sharp, F to A flat to B. Okay, so it's what we're doing. See it now? So it's different than the intro. Then you just repeat it again. Then you go to the top. Where's it at? F. Enjoy the silence. Right, and that's how it ends. Now, during the solo part, where especially during the live versions of it, Martin's going like this with his bass line. So it's like, where's that? Something like that, okay? So let's see if I forgot if I know how to do this. So. Right, it's like that. So that's what he's playing. So there's a little funky bass line. Right, like that. And then you just kind of play that little outro, and you've got the song. So that is Enjoy the Silence from the 1990 album Violator. Hyper, thank you for recommending it, and thank you for letting me know about the live stream volume there. Okay, I'll be sure to keep this fader up a little higher on the next one. We will see you again tomorrow, I believe. And if not, oh, wait a minute. Am I here tomorrow? Okay, if not, I'll be back Monday, and we will pick it up for where we left off. I want to thank you guys for your time. Thank you, Hyper. Thank you, Batuhan, for stopping by. And we will see you again on the next one. Have a blessed and happy day, everyone. Bye.